Hey Fit Trippers, Matt Crow here, and this is My Fit Tripper. I'm documenting my fitness journey from going from 360 pounds down to my goal weight of 200 pounds, and now here's this week's weekly weigh-in. Alright Fit Trippers, the video clip I'm about to show you I actually shot last weekend, and I didn't put it up. I put up a different video instead, and I think I said so in the video I put up Wednesday that I wasn't going to use this footage, and I was debating on whether or not to do it. And I've decided I'm just going to go ahead and do it. I want to preface this with what you're about ready to watch, and the topic I'm about ready to talk about is a makeup of who I am. It's without the experience that I had then, I wouldn't be who I am today. So I'm not proud of it, but I'm not ashamed of it either. So just watch the video clip and let's go from there. Alright guys, this week I guess I'm going to talk to you about my past. It's kind of a get to know Matt Crow video, let you know where I've been, what I've been through, and where I'm at now. I guess I'll start off when I was a teenager. I got involved pretty hardcore with drugs and alcohol. Now I'm not talking about I was smoking pot and drinking on Saturdays or something like that. I was drinking Monday through Sunday and doing hardcore drugs, not just marijuana. It was hardcore methamphetamines, hardcore painkillers like Oxycontin, hydrocodone, stuff like that. I was really deep into the drug culture. So living that type of lifestyle, I burned a lot of bridges, I guess you could say. I was a full-blown drug addict by the time I graduated high school, and a full-blown alcoholic. I would drink in the morning just to feel normal, and I would do drugs in the morning just to feel normal, and then I would do them all day, drink and drug just all day long, non-stop. I mean, my life was a consistent party. And after doing that for a few years, I had to turn to unsavory means to support my habit. I turned to crime and started doing things I'm not proud of, and I'm not happy I did. It was just where I was, and I got caught, and I was arrested, and I was sentenced to 5 years in prison. So as of this filming, I am an ex-con. I am a convicted felon, and I will be until I get a pardon from the governor, because there is no expungement in Kentucky. And I'm not ashamed. I'm really not. And I know it's a deep subject, and I'm really kind of making it a little more serious, I think, how I feel it is. I know it's, it's not the easiest thing for me to talk about, because it's very highly looked down upon by society. Like, society finds out you're a felon, and jobs are impossible to get. And people just have this negative connotation of ex-cons, and that's what I am. That's unfortunately because of the circumstances of my life. I'm an ex-convict. I'm a convicted felon, and I did my time, and I've been released. But I'm not ashamed of it. Actually, it kind of changed my life for the better in a very positive way, and this is why. See, when I was in prison, I got very depressed because I had to do all 5 years. Which means there was no parole, nothing like that. So I wasn't getting out anytime soon. And so my first year, after the first year being locked up, I went up for parole. I got served out because of a contempt of court charge I had. And then after that, I was, I was kind of depressed. So that second year was really major depressing. A lot of eating, doing any drugs I could get my hands on while I was locked up, and yes, there's lots of drugs inside prison. And so finally I got transferred to this new facility, and it wasn't new, it was new to me. And I just, while I was in there, I went to this Bible study, and they were telling me things that I'd never heard of before. Things like God wasn't mad at me, and Jesus loved me, and He died for me, and it doesn't matter what I did, that Jesus died so that I could make right, and God washed my sins away and didn't remember it anymore. And it pierced my heart and gave me hope for a future that I don't deserve, because I knew when going into it that what the future I was going to have. That at that moment, before I went to that Bible study, I knew I couldn't change on my own. I knew I couldn't stop the drugs and alcohol. I knew I was going to die. In prison, I used to say I was either going to die in my 40s in prison, or I was going to die in my 30s with a needle in my arm. That was the hope I had. My greatest hope for living a long life was being in prison and dying in my 40s in prison. Or if I didn't go back to prison, I was going to die in my 30s with a needle in my arm strung out somewhere. I knew that. I knew that that was my life. So when I went to this Bible study and I heard all these things, all these unbelievably wonderful things that I could have if I just would change and accept what had already been done, then I made the decision. I made the decision that I was going to do that, and I did, and my life's never been the same. I accepted Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior, and my life has only gotten better and better from that time forward. After I was released, I mean, I've struggled for a few years with jobs, but God was always there, helping me every step of the way. And then He finally got me a job I don't deserve to have, to be honest with you. It's a great job. I'm a machinist. I'll probably throw some clips in here of machining and the stuff I do. I'm a machinist slash fabricator, a welder. I do all those things, and I don't have to train. I got trained on the job to do these things. Alright guys, so the Frisbee golfers are gone, but like I was saying, yeah, my life now is better than I could ever have dreamed it was. Like I said, I got a great job, I'm active in my church, I got a great girl in my life, and it's just getting better and better. And so, you know, don't think that I'm sending this video out there saying, oh, feel sorry for the ex-con. No, I'm saying I'm doing good because I made that choice to serve Jesus. I made that choice. And anyone who is struggling with anything in their life, that's the answer. The answer to all problems in life is Jesus. Just being honest with you. And I'm not going to get too preachy in this video. I guess I'll get back in. The reason I'm on a fitness journey now is because I don't like the way I look. I don't like the way I feel. And like I've said in other videos, if I want to live a long, healthy life, like I said, I don't want to die in my 40s anymore. I don't want that to be my life legacy anymore. I want to live a long, healthy life, and I'm going to. But I'm not going to make it if I weigh 360 pounds. You know, I might make it past my 40s, but how much longer do I have after that? So I need to make some serious changes now in my life to live that long, healthy life. And so that's this week's video. You know a little bit more about me now. Comment, like, and subscribe, and give this video a share. It might help somebody out. I really think this video can help other people out there who are struggling with drug and alcohol addiction and other addictions. Give this video a like, comment below, and please share it. Alright guys, so there's the video. Like I said, I'm not proud of what I did, but I'm not ashamed of my past either. What I said, that makes me who I am today. Without those experiences, without that in my past, I wouldn't be who I am. And honestly, if I didn't go to prison, I really believe that I would be dead by now. So I think it kind of saved my life in more ways than one. And like I said, I really believe this video is going to help people who are struggling with addiction or people who have a dark past that they're not proud of. So please like, share, and please subscribe to my channel. Not all videos are going to be about this. Most of my videos are about fitness and weight loss. But I did want to do this video as kind of a get-to-know-me video, and also just kind of a just sharing my experiences, the dirty, grimy, mucky stuff from my past. Just sharing that and saying, you know, you don't have to, you're not a victim of your past. You can overcome your past. I do today everything I can to make myself a better person for tomorrow. My today is a product of what I did yesterday. And so I want to let you know that your tomorrow is the product of what you do today. So you don't have to remain the person you are. You don't even have to remain in where you are. You can change any aspect of your life that you don't like by simply doing today what needs to be done. And so I'm Matt Crow. Keep tripping.